What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Coach Faye, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? And if you don't already know, I am an author, an entrepreneur, and transitional coach for my company, I Academy, okay? I specialize in helping you answer your calling, and I also work with men and women, visionary leaders, helping to enhance or create your vision, okay? And overcome your mindset and perspective that may be preventing you from answering your calling so you can discover your true purpose, utilize your gifts within, become free, and live to actually see your vision come to life, okay? That's what we want to do. We want to live to be able to see this vision come to life, all right, y'all? So if this is something that you'll be interested in or something that you resonate with, that you're dealing with right now, that you're struggling with, be on the lookout because our academy will be launching soon, y'all. I promise y'all it's launching soon, okay? So I wanted to make this video because I just want to give y'all a little bit of background, a little bit of info of what transitional coaching is, because at first I never really heard of a transitional coach. I knew that I was going to be doing transitional coaching when I joined a coaching masterclass. It was like a boot camp, a 3-day boot camp, helping us get our coaching program together and map it out. So we was in a breakout session, and when I was explaining to the lady, what I'll do, what I want my coaching program, she was like, "Oh yeah, it sounds like that you're a transitional coach." And when she said transitional coach, it just rung in my ears. I was like, yes, exactly what I am. That's exactly what I am. Because I was thinking like a transformational coach, but everybody talking about, oh, they transforming people. Which it will happen when you're in this program. You're definitely gonna get transformed, but I would never take all that credit. I would never take the credit. Yeah, transformation is really gonna happen through God and you going through your process and your internal process. That is really where the beautiful transformation is going to happen, okay? But what I do is I help you transition and take you from the point you're at now to that next point that you're trying to get to, but that's stopping you, whether it's your mindset, your perspective, whatever it may be. I help you get to that next point from point A to point B, okay? And I love that when she said transitional coach. I was like, yes, exactly what I am. So I've definitely been looking up exactly what transitional coaches do. And I see that it's everything that I was already planning for my program. So I was like, oh, yes, this is definitely what I am. Like, this is definitely it. Okay. So transitional coaching can benefit anyone who is currently going through or want to go through a major change. Okay. So if you're in that season in your life and you either want to change, like you're tired of the same thing and you want something more, this will definitely be for you. Or if you already know, if God already gave you that green light, he's calling you to something more, you just don't know how to, you just don't know how to make that step. It's like you're feeling lost, you have no direction. This will definitely be for you too, okay? And for all y'all who do not know, a transition can be like a life-changing event. It can be positive or negative, okay? It can be one that you saw coming or one that you didn't see coming, okay? So it can be a predicted transition or it can be an unpredicted transition, okay? So this could be something that you've seen coming and it was either positive or negative, or you didn't see it coming and it was positive or negative, okay? So this would definitely be for y'all. So transitional coaching can help you learn how to celebrate your transition. So that's important because y'all, we like to skip the process. And what y'all don't realize is that the certain seasons we go through and the transitions we go through, it helps us with our next. And God is not just taking y'all through this just because he don't like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's taking it because he's trying to build character in us. He's trying to build us up and get ready for where he's taking us. You can't get in God's kingdom and get what he got going for you if you just still in that same mindset. You haven't learned nothing. You still got that same old mentality. No, we got to go through stuff so we'll be able to build up and build our rank up in the spirit, okay? So you got to celebrate those transitions. You got to celebrate those times and realize that it all is happening for your good, and it still is, okay? So the next thing is it helps you guide you on setting new and enhanced goals. Okay, so that'll be another thing that we definitely will be doing in my program, is helping you set goals, realistic goals, not goals where it just seems so far away that you can never achieve them. Like, no, like step by step goals, like not focusing on the whole staircase, but focusing on the steps. Because once y'all focus on the whole staircase, you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like it can't happen. You're going to feel like it's just so far away. Like, just, it's like it's a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be able to happen. So to make it easier and see more, like you can actually do it, which you can, you got to focus on each step and not focus on the whole staircase, because you will overwhelm yourself. Okay, you got to look at where you at now, what you can do now. Don't look way in the future and be like, oh, well, I don't got this yet, I don't got that yet, this, that, third. Like, no, that's why we're staying in the same place, because you're looking too far ahead. You're thinking about too far in the future, and you're not even worried about what's going on right now. Baby, you need to focus on what's going on right now and what you can do to get out of the position you're in now. Okay, so that's what a transitional coach helps you do. Okay, and another thing, you can discover changes that you need to make. So this transitional journey, the journey of answering your call, me being your transitional coach, everything during this coaching program, with you getting your relationship with God, getting closer to God, everything going through your internal work, going through all that, is going to help you realize the things that you need to change or switch up. God will definitely speak it to you, okay? God would definitely speak to you and tell you what needs to change, what needs to pivot, and what you need to do, okay? It's all about transition, all about transitioning, okay? So I help you get a brand new vision, okay? And if you already have a vision, I can just enhance your vision, okay? Or if you already like a visionary, because like I said, I work with men and women visionary leaders, okay? So either if you already in that position or you're not in that position, but you're going to be in that position, because I didn't know I was a visionary leader. I didn't know I didn't know I was a visionary. I didn't know all that until, I walked into it, and I walked into my purpose, and I walked this journey of answering my call. All of this came about. So you can't just look at it now like, oh, I'm not no visionary leader, or I don't have a vision. It's a vision to everybody, okay? I just gotta help root it out. I just gotta help bring it up out of you so it can start to become clearer, the vision that God gave you all along. Okay, you just gotta tap into it. Okay, so everybody's visionaries. Okay, but the next thing is it helps you cope with difficult to resolve emotions, situations, and events. Okay, so a transitional coach helps you to get through those things. It's people out here who may not be as strong as you are, who may not be able to take on the stuff that you took on, or who may not be able to push through the stuff that they have to push through, or as you push through. Some people are just not built for it. Some people are not able to. Okay, some people need that extra help. They need that extra support. Okay, to get them through that, and that's what God sent me here to do. Okay, remember when I was going through my journey and I didn't have that, nobody pushing me to go and to answer the call and pushing me to keep going. I had to keep picking myself back up. And there's a lot of people who are not able to do that on their own, okay? So that's what God reminded me. He just told me, baby, go back and save the others. Go back and get the others. Everything I was looking for with the support and the community that I wanted, that I never got, God told me to go out and give that to y'all, okay? Can y'all imagine that? Can y'all imagine that? God telling you to go give to other people the stuff that you want, as you haven't got yourself, but he wants you to go out and give it to somebody else. Yeah. Y'all can imagine. I was like, what? But it was like, I was thinking like that, because I was just like, bro, like, I was thinking about how I was, and I was thinking about y'all. Please believe I was thinking about y'all. I was thinking about the people who may not be as strong as me, who might not be able to keep going, who may not have had a support, and they're not able to, like, they probably done stopped. They probably done went back and said, this is too much, I can't do it. Because they don't have the support. I'm thinking about all y'all, and I'm coming back for all y'all, okay? I'm coming back because it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for y'all, and I'm here to be that support. And it's not just gonna be me; it's gonna be a community of support. Okay, a community of people supporting y'all. Okay, we are a village. It's not just gonna be me. You're not just gonna look at me or look to me. Especially not that, because the first person you're supposed to be looking at specifically is God. Okay, that should be the first person that you even go to. I'm just the vessel to bring you to the lake and to get you to drink the water. Okay, but I can't make you drink. I can only bring you to the lake, but I can't make you drink. Okay, so don't look at me as the savior who's going to save you. I'm just here as support and guidance. That's it. I'm just supporting you and guiding you. But God, He is the main teacher. He's the main one who's really going to give you the transformation during this journey, okay? I'm just guiding you. I'm just being that physical vessel here in the physical to help you through in the physical. Because, y'all, we just gonna keep it real. Like, just like, you know, if you just have God and you have nobody here with you in the physical, like, it's much harder. Like, everybody needs somebody. It wasn't meant for us to do this all alone on our own, okay? God wanted us to have that team and that support and that tribe to help us through and to be with us to carry on the vision. The vision is not just for you. You're going to need a team, okay? So that's what I'm here for. That's why God sent me, okay? So one of the other things is to help you manage through a transition, not avoid the transition, but manage through it. Okay, because one of y'all people like to think like, okay, when you start coming to God and all that, you know your life is gonna be peaches and cream. That okay, like God won't let me go anything. God won't let me go through anything because He loves me. That's the exact reason why He lets us go through stuff, because He loves us. Because we can't just go in. We can't go through the journey and come out the same way we came in. We're not gonna learn nothing. We're not gonna build anything. So that's why this transition is for us. And whether we like it or not, we're gonna go through suffering in this lifetime. It's never just gonna always be peaches and cream. What comes up must come down. We're gonna go through stuff. Your life is not always gonna be happy. It's not gonna always gonna be like, oh, it's just everything peaches and cream. Like, no, you're gonna go through those situations, but that will help to make you endure through those situations. Having God, the Holy Spirit, renewing your mind, renewing your perspective, shifting your perspective, so you can see and you can see your way through that transition, and you can really see what's going on, and not just look at it through the physical eyes and see it as a problem. Oh my God, why is this happening to me, God? Why is this happening to me? Like, no, y'all, it's so much deeper, okay? But another thing is transitional coaching helps you tap into your potential. So that is another thing, baby. In this academy, we are going to be tapping in, okay? Like, we are going to be tapping in. And that's the only way that you can really get the stuff that you need to get, is when you tap into what's inside of you. A lot of people haven't tapped in. That's why they don't have no vision. That's why they don't have no clarity. That's why they don't know where they're going. They don't have no direction. They're lost because they're not tapping in. You have to tap into what's inside, y'all. We got a lot of stuff in us that hasn't been brought out. You are not average. You was not born average, baby. Like, we all came from a royal bloodline. Ain't none of us average. Okay? Y'all over here praising these celebrities. Like, baby, y'all could be in the same position they in. Like, do y'all hear what I'm saying? Like, don't look at yourself like you beneath them. Like, no. Y'all, like, we all celebrities around here. We all kings and queens around here. Okay? Ain't nothing about you average. So get that out your mind, okay? It's time to tap into that potential, renew that mindset, unsee the way that you see yourself and how this world sees yourself, and see how God sees you. Because God sees you in a whole nother light. I don't care what you did. I don't care where you've been. I don't care how you look like. Baby, once you see how God sees you and you know what's on the inside of you and what God tells you about yourself, whew, child. Child. But one of the last points I want to say, transitional coaching helps you analyze and understand obstacles and behavior patterns that may be sabotaging success and blocking fulfillment of your next level. So this is another thing, definitely with the stuff that you could be having going on internally. This has got a lot of stuff to do with stuff that you may have going on. It can be your mindset, your thought process, thoughts blocking stuff, where you acting blocking stuff. It can be anything. It can be your environment blocking stuff. It can be outside circumstances blocking stuff. It can be inside circumstances blocking stuff. It can be a lot of stuff blocking stuff, okay? And most of the time, it's definitely us blocking stuff, okay? So the transitional coaching helps you reevaluate those situations and see what's really holding up your life. What's keeping you stagnant? What's keeping you in the same cycle? What has God told you to do that you have not done, that you keep putting off? Okay, because once you start answering these questions, you'll see why you're still in this same cycle and why you're still in the same predicament. Okay, and you got to think, sometimes it might just be because like God make you go through that. You got to ask yourself, is this working for me or is this working against me? Is this situation right now working for me or against me? If it's working against you, you need to get out of that situation. If it's working for you, you got to ask God to give you the strength to be able to endure it and get through this transition. Okay? If it's not working for you, you gotta pivot. It's time for you to pivot out of that situation. Y'all, I had so many times where a situation and environment was holding back. It was what's the word? It was dang y'all. Whoa, what's the word? It was dang y'all. I can't get the word. It was like compressing. It was suppressing what was on the inside of me. Okay, it was suppressing. Either God is the one to come out in that environment, or I just wasn't able to bring it out in that environment. Okay, and it definitely was people, places, things, environments can definitely hold back your growth and your potential. So the longer you stay in an environment, you will not get where God needs you to go. It won't happen until you get out of that environment, y'all. I promise things will start moving and you'll start seeing things. Okay, you'll start seeing the progress, the growth that God wants you to do, because He's not going to do it in that space that you're in, y'all. Ooh, Jesus, Lord. But y'all, this is just a transitional coaching, just what it is, what it do, okay? This is transitional coaching, and this is why I want to help y'all to do is help y'all transition, help y'all to step and move forward, okay? This is all what this program is about. It's helping you to step, take a step, make that step, and move forward, okay? It's all about moving forward, okay? We're not going back, we're moving forward, okay? So y'all, that's just a little bit about what transitional coaching is, to get y'all a little more background on it. And like I said, our academy will be launching soon. We'll be having group coaching, one-to-one calls. We'll be having course programs. We have transitional programs, 6-month or 12-month programs. And I'm going to be doing transitional getaways, y'all. Like transitional getaways. They're going to be going all across the world, all over the world, and doing these transitional getaways, which is basically the transitional program, but it's going to be in person. And it's going to be more in depth. It's going to be more compressed, because it's not going to be like, obviously, we're not going to be gone for 6 or 12 months, but it's going to be in a period amount of time. Like it'll be for like a week, some day. It's going to be in that period. So it'll be more, it's going to be more intense. It's not going to be as so spread out. Okay, so it's going to be more covered under a shorter amount of time, but it's going to be an environment that you can really, flourish. It's going to give you that environment where you can really receive from God and hear what He needs to tell. Okay, you'll be able to hear from Him and get those downloads. Okay, so y'all be on the lookout for our academy. Okay, y'all be on the lookout, because God been putting this thing together. He been making everything, making sure I'm ready for y'all, making sure y'all ready for me, making sure everything is put together, and y'all, is going to be good. I just know that this movement is going to be a movement that's going to shake the world. I see so many changes coming to the world just from this academy and just from what God is getting me ready to do. Okay, and I'm ready for the assignment. I'm answering my calling, and I'm ready to step forward fully into what God wants me to do to help y'all. Okay, I'm all for it. I'm here for y'all. I love y'all, and I hope y'all will take the time out just to answer your call and see what's on the inside of you and tap into your potential and know that there's so much more. This is not going to be for everybody, because like I said, everybody is on a certain journey. Everybody's on a certain path in their journey. And I know back then, like years ago, I wouldn't be able to receive this because I was in that mind space to even know, okay, what's answering your calling. You know, I was in that space to even know what I'm talking about right now. So it's all about where you are in your journey, okay? But even if this is resonating with you, even the tiny bit, you feeling something, like take that and jump on it, because that's all you need is that little bit mustard seed of faith, okay? To be able to go forward and where you need to go. All right. So y'all be blessed. Stay tuned. Our academy will be launching soon. Y'all have a great day.